People ask me a lot about what's attractive and beauty and things like this for me, right? Because I can't see. First things first, talk with a mouthful of food, please. Big fan. You know what? I guess it's getting to know somebody that makes them attractive to me. That's the only way that I can find somebody attractive, is by knowing them. You know, it's how they be, you know what I mean? It's the things that they say, the way that they say it, what makes somebody laugh I really like, you know, or it's hard to explain. It's so funny, right? Because guys will look at a girl, just never hearing a word out of her mouth, but just by the way she looks, and go nuts. For me, it's about listening. It's about what she has to say, and again, what she says and how she says it, and what makes her her. So maybe fragrances involved a little bit. You know, if somebody's got, you know, real nice perfume or whatever, a nice fragrance, I like that. The voice has something to do with it for me as well. I mean, you don't want a woman that sounds like that, like Sam Elliott or something, right? From Lebowski, or The Beef. It's what's for dinner. Could you imagine? It's nice to meet you too. So there has to be something to the voice, you know, maybe a particular lilt, or I don't quite know what it is. And then it's about what she has to say. You know, somebody just, you know, and it was like, and like in the other day, and he was like, so like, and I was like what? And he was like, yeah, you know, that's not particularly attractive. Touch is cool, but sometimes you don't get to touch somebody right away, do you? You know what I mean? If you're just sitting chatting with somebody, you might not, why would you need to touch them? I don't know. I mean, it's nice. Believe me, if somebody like soft skin and all that's beautiful, I love that. But you may not get to touch for a while. So that's something that might come later. Well, it's funny because I could talk to somebody for a long time, and like if you spent 20 minutes with someone, you would know the color of their hair, their eyes, you know, what kind of clothing they wore, all that stuff. I'd have no way of knowing any of that stuff. So it's sort of cool. In the end, none of it matters, does it? Because that's who you're going to be talking to. As long as somebody's got something to say, you know what I mean? And it's interesting and fun and makes you laugh and makes you feel good. That's what it is. That's the whole thing right there. Play the music. You know, like people talk about like movie stars and stuff, and I don't know, or pop stars. I don't really fantasize about any of them because I don't know them. I guess Katy Perry's cute. That's what they say, but I don't know. Listening to her songs doesn't make me want to, you know. It doesn't want to make me kiss that girl, you know. It doesn't make me want to wake up in Vegas. These are all Katy Perry songs. It doesn't keep me wide awake wondering about Katy Perry all night. You know what I mean? That's a good one.